Hello everyone and welcome to Call to Wisdom, the channel dedicated to bringing you the wisdom of God so that you may skillfully live the life you're created to live. Before we get into today's content, do you mind if I share a little bit about myself with you? My wife and I have lived in many places. At first, we moved an hour away from our hometown, and then we moved a continent away, then back home, and then another hour away in the opposite direction. In other words, we've lived in many places and have seen many things. In that time, we both experienced disease, we experienced heartbreak, our life calling shattered to pieces, and have had to say goodbye to many friends and family along the way. We would tell you that we were following God, and we absolutely were. But I can't say we were happy about the journey. We grumbled the entire way and often found ourselves lost and confused. I admit to forming a horrible habit of only seeing the negatives and complaining about all of them constantly, digging myself a deeper and deeper pit of despair. And the thing is, I bet you've been around the block as well. You've clutched tightly to things that didn't seem to work out. You've had dreams that fell short. Your hand has been forced to do things that you didn't want to do, and maybe you've had to work that miserable job one too many years. Or maybe you have even encountered sickness along the way. I get it. I get it. Believe me, I do. And I just want to say, I'm sorry. But that's life, isn't it? All these struggles that are things that we all experience along the way, and we all have hopes and dreams that we toil to make a reality, but then life happens and we tend to lose all of our hope, right? And after a few years of working through all of these things, just as you have been, God has finally helped me to realize that there's a secret to striving in spite of all those things. Do you want to hear what that secret is? Are you ready? Awesome. Before we get to that, do you mind if I read today's passage? We are currently working through Proverbs chapter 3, and so starting with verse 5, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. You see, I was missing the point, and that point is that God is in control. I was trying to get to one place, but God was leading me to another. And because I thought it would be easy, and it wasn't, I failed. And that is the last thing I desire for you. So what is the secret to thriving in this life? Are you ready? It's so simple. Let go and let God. It's that easy and also that hard. You see, the moment you stop leaning upon your own understanding and start trusting in the Lord, life will become that much simpler. If in everything you plan, do, or set your mind towards is in God and done by His inspiration and His strength, you will find success. Because the moment you allow God to lead your life and you stop trying to control everything that happens, and the moment you hold your dreams a little looser in your palms and allow God to give you new dreams and new purposes, you will finally be able to live with a smile on your face, knowing God is in control and He knows what is best for your life. Today, I can finally say that I am learning to let go and let God. And the results have already been amazing, and I am thrilled because I know that His work in my life is far from finished. So how about you? Are you ready to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Are you ready to stop stressing out when things don't seem to be going the way that you thought they should go? Are you ready to demonstrate the ultimate wisdom of allowing God to lead and praising Him when all is finished and as it ought to be? Because the moment that you learn to let go and let God, you will be amazed by the results. I can guarantee it. So before we go any further today, ask yourself, is there something that you're holding too tightly to? Is there a dream? Is there a purpose? Is there anything that seems to be not right because you're holding too tightly to it and you have an expectation of how it should go, that might be a clue that you're holding too tightly and that you should let go and let God, because God can do far more greater things than you can possibly imagine. But it requires you letting go and trusting that He is able and willing to do all that He has promised to do. What is it in your life that you need to let go of? So, with that, we are done with today's video. I just want to say thank you for watching. And don't forget, calledtowisdom.com offers free devotionals for the growing Christian. Go check them out. The link is below. If you learned anything from this video, please hit that like and subscribe button below. And until next time, go live wisely, everyone. See you later.